you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a makeup basket. Sorry, this is like velvety, so it's kind of dirty looking. Those things don't come out. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what I used last time. So these are the lipsticks that I tried, and these are fine, as Hannah Louise would say. I reckoned with them. So the Kylie Velvet and Shook is not my favorite, but it's good for this time of year. And I tried both lip liners, and both lip liners work just fine. These are by Illamasqua. This one's in Media, and then the darker one here is in Less. I actually really love the Bobbi Brown. The Fenty is just okay, not my preferred color, but it suited me well, I guess. I just don't personally like those type of colors on me. I love the Sephora collection. One, I forgot the name of it. It's 40, but I'll list the name if I remember. So all these will be going back into my collection because I really do enjoy them or like them somewhat. Maybe I might declutter a few later, but for now, these will stay in my permanent collection. And as for these, I did not reckon with these. This is a Fenty Mademoiselle and Griselda, and this one is Maybelline Touch of Spice. I remember really loving this back in the day, but I just didn't have time to try it. And I'm not feeling the dark lips just yet. I thought I was because of September, but it just has not been cool enough. Leaves haven't fallen enough. I haven't even drank a pumpkin spice anything yet. So, and these two are darker, and I will reckon with them later. But for now, I'll put these like in a reckoning pile, and these can go back into my collection. I forgot to mention that the what was it, Galactic Shade in Demure, I did not like, so I will pass that along. So that will go into a declutter pile. So these are the lippies as of lately, since I've been doing Shop My Stash or Makeup Basket. These are the ones that I have reckoned with and that are all staying in my collection, except this one. This one is an ABH gloss. It looked okay on me, but I just didn't like the smell. It's very strong, Crayola-y. So I will pass this along to somebody who can use it. And these lippies here are all the ones that are staying that I've reckoned with already. So now we'll pick all new lippies for this rotation. I'll show you what they are. We'll get swatches, all that jazz, and yeah, let's get right into it. These are our lip options for the week. They're all new products to my collection. Here we got this on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty with our Ulta points. This is Kylie Exposed Lip Kit, and then we have the Give Me More Lips. Has a whole bunch of different products in there that we'll be testing out. Then we have a Stila All Day Liquid Lipstick. This came in our Boxy Luxe for the month of September, and this is in the shade Angelo. Quickly, I want to mention that I will be testing out this heavy glitter liner. It's in my collection for some time, so I want to get some good use on it. It's in the color Volume, and it's this pinky color here. And also I got this foundation that I'll be testing out. It's just a little sample here, so we'll be testing that out, and I have it in the shade. I will put the shade name down below. So here we have Exposed, the lip liner and lipstick. Then we have Angelo by Stila. Then we have Very Victoria by Charlotte Tilbury. We have Very Victoria by Charlotte Tilbury. Then we have Red Velvet by Sephora Collection. Then we have the Fenty Mademoiselle lipstick, and is it Flamingo Acid Flamingo? I'll put it down below. And then the last one there is Too Faced Sex on the Peach. So these are our lipstick options. And then over here we have balms. We have the Rosé Sugar Fresh Lip Balm on top. And then we have Milk Lip Balm. And then that one is in the shade Kush, and then the last one is the Incredible gloss. And I already have Laniege, so I didn't swatch that there because I didn't want to open up a second tub. So it's just like a pinky, almost clear type of balm for the Laniege. But those are our lip options here. So this is the Natasha Denona Tropic palette. This is one of the palettes that I chose for this rotation. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what the palette looks like. This was my palette for 2019, but I ended up pulling the plug on that one. I just wasn't feeling it. I felt very discouraged. This is a harder palette to pan because there is so much product in each pan, and there are silver pans in this palette. This one got Franken-Shadow, so that's why there's a chunk there missing. But as you can see, there's just brush strokes on some of the shades. A little dip going there, just brush strokes. This one has the biggest dip. I'm almost gonna hit pan on that one, so maybe I will this rotation. A little dip going there, brush strokes, and a little dip. But I think you can get good use on these shades up here. So yeah, maybe I'll pull this out in December again to get use on these holiday-y shades. Well, not the purple, but mostly the green or blue, maybe the dark blue. So yeah, I'm excited to use this one for the neutrals. I'll have to pull something in for shimmer, but that's okay. And I will give you swatches. So these are the shades for the Natasha Denona Tropic palette. Up here on top we have Peach Puff. Next there, that reddish shade is Sangria. And then this yellowy color is called Fake Tan. And the brown is called Cocoa. And then the darkest brown here is called Sahara. Next we have the second row here, and this top light pink is called Nudist. The taupey color is called Vintage Taupe. The orangey shade is called Pastel Melon. This reddish color here is like a duochrome. It shifts kind of purpley. And that one there is called Gusty. And then this shade right here is called Limoncello. And it's a yellowy shade, but it looks a little bit more whiter on my skin tone right here on my hand. Next is the last row, which is this top one here is my favorite shade. It's called Mint Frost. The next shade is called Exotic. And then the blue shade there is called Laguna. Then a dark blue, it's called Tiger Lily. And then the last shade here is called Xena. So these are the shades for the Natasha Denona Tropic palette. The next palette we have here is the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette by Dose of Colors in collaboration with Desi and Katie. Sorry. I got this last year for holiday, so I haven't got much use out of it. I used it maybe 4 times already, so yeah, I don't think the shadings are in the front, they're actually in the back, I believe. But we have like a matte white color, a dark brown, and it's coming off like grayish on here, but it's more of a like medium tone brown. And then we have it looks more brownish in the pans, coming off goldish green. Sorry if you hear snoring. I film my Shop My Stash videos when I come back from leaving my kids at school, so it's typically early in the morning when I'm filming this, so you can hear my man snoring and usually my baby stretching and grunting. So yeah, this is a it looks greenish here, and then this one it's true to color, it's this blue color. Next we have a metallic red, and then we have a champagne shimmer, then a matte red, a matte more warm brown, has more red to it, and then a black, which is so gorgeous. I've already used it before and looks lovely on the eyes. So I'll go ahead and give you swatches and names, if I can read them properly on the back of the packaging. Okay, so this is a lovely palette. I'm gonna have to bring it out again during holiday, for like Christmas and Thanksgiving, all those holidays, because the sparkles and shimmers are just so amazing. I'm actually probably gonna use this palette for my birthday, which is a few days away. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you the swatches. If I'm reading this properly, the top shade is called Basic. It's just this cream color. I think it's a little bit more pink toned. And then the brown color is called Cheens. It's more of a neutrally brown. Then the next color is like a lighter color brown, a little bit more cool tone. Then we have a green shade called, did I tell you the third shade there? It's called Necessary. Then this green shade there is called Dirty Money. And then we have a blue, beautiful blue called A Moment. And then on this side here, a beautiful red color, beautiful for fall. I think it is called Try Me. And then this shimmery shade that Brenda turned me on to. Otherwise I would have never touched this palette. It would have just been bought and sitting in my collection. Oh, and Brenda is my brother-in-law's girlfriend, so shout out to Brenda for this shade right there, which is called Just a Kiss, and it sparkles amazing. Look at that. I think I'm wearing that one on my birthday. This red one is called Girl Bye. This brown one is called Churro, and I love churros, and it's just a warmer brown. And then this last shade, which I've already worn on my eyes before, it's amazing. Look at this shimmer in that. It's called Game Over. It's a black with dimensional glitters there. So that is the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette in collaboration with Desi and Katie. Next we have the Nubian by Juvias palette. I got this in a little beauty box a while back. Never used it. I think I have like 2 or 3 of these in my collection. I think I've swatched this one, the other 2 are untouched. So let's just open this bad boy up and see what we're working with for this weekly makeup basket. Here we have an orange, a red, a brown, a champagne, a taupe, and a more reddish brown shimmer. So I'll give you swatches, and if there's names on the back, I'll give you names. And any shade names. So we have this orange shade, a reddish metallic, a matte brown, a champagne color, a taupe brown. It's a little bit harder to swatch, and then a coppery color. So this is a little bit similar to the Friendcation palette, but just smaller and condensed, a little bit more warmer, hence the orange. But yeah, I think I will get good use out of this, and I'm glad I actually am putting it in a rotation, because otherwise it would just be sitting in my collection. So I can't wait to use this on the fly. Last palette here is actually a face palette. It's a Too Faced Natural Face palette. We got this in our Boxy Luxe for September. Shout out to all the Virgos out there. Hey girl, hey. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this looks like, and this will be the palette that I'll be using just to test out for blush, highlight, and bronzer, because I do have a lot of those type of products in my project pan, so you can check out all my projects to find out what I'm using. But I just want to get a little bit of use on this, and then I'll work on my project pan stuff after I get to test this out. So this is what the palette looks like, and it smells amazing. It smells like hot cocoa. So this pinky highlight is called Starlight. Then we have a hot pink blush called Pink Wink. Then we have Sunny Honey for a bronzer. And then we have a more goldish highlight, and that one is called, where is it? Satin Sheets. Next we have Pink Sam, which is a more neutrally blush, and then we have Tropic Like It's Hot. Snoop Dogg voice. A shimmery bronzer there. So I'll go ahead and get these swatches. So here are these swatches. Don't mind leftover lipstick swatches I have underneath, but this top shade on top is called Starlight, and it's more of a duochrome pinky highlight. Then the hot pink blush is called Pink Wink. Then we have the matte bronzer called Sunny Honey. And then we have this gold highlight, which is called Satin Sheets. a more like mauvier, neutrally blush on the verge of like bronzer. First one would be called Pink Sand. Hopefully it looks better on my cheeks than on my arm. And then we have a shimmery bronzer, which is called Tropic Like It's Hot. And I don't know, that looks a little deep for bronzer myself, but maybe a blush topper on someone of a different skin tone, or maybe even a bronzer. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's lighter on the face. Who knows? Maybe with this stippling brush it would be nice, but I think I'm going to stick to that bronzer. But I will maybe try it. So here are these shades that we are working with for the Too Faced Natural Face palette. Excited to use this. So excited. This is the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner by Urban Decay in volume. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in the shade Warm 6. So this is everything that we're working with for this weekly makeup basket. If you enjoyed this video, could you please give it a thumbs up? And let me know what you're using for this week down below in the comments. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Stay tuned for a review on this one as well. Can't wait to review this for you guys. And you see swatches on my lips.